Hello, dear friends, fellow starseeds, lightworkers, wayshowers. It is I, Julie Joy, of the Young Lightworkers, with another message from the Ninth Dimensional Arcturian Council, as channeled by Daniel Scranton for August 7th, 2020. And the title to this message is Ascension to 5D by December 21st, 2020. They begin, greetings, we are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We are expecting you all to make giant leaps forward in the evolution of your consciousness during the rest of your calendar year of 2020. We do not expect you to be ready, however, to ascend on December 21st of this year. You have more of a journey than that ahead of you, and that is as it needs to be. It is also how you want it to be on the soul level. On the level of the ego, of course, ascension by the end of 2020 seems like a very good idea. Many of you have been waiting for quite some time for ascension. You have been waiting for your fellow humans to be ready to make that jump with you. And yet, the vast majority of humans are not ready. Some people look around at their fellow humans and think it would be fine if the vast majority of humanity were not allowed to ascend with the righteous. And we see that as a very biblical view, a very third-dimensional view of what ascension really is. Ascension is about raising your level of consciousness, which means that you would never leave another human behind, not from that level of consciousness. You would see all life as precious, all beings as deserving of ascension. Because anyone who is doing terrible things is just playing that role. So those of you who are from the light can forgive and love unconditionally. That's how you know you have attained that level of consciousness that you wanted to attain while still in a dense carbon-based physical body. You need for the stakes to be raised. You need for the stakes to be high, and other souls have agreed to play the role of the dark in order to give you those opportunities. It would not be very fifth dimensional of you to simply leave half of humanity behind, and so we invite you to co-create a different book of revelations, a different ending to the story of life on the third and fourth dimensional planet known as Earth. We invite you to see your fellow humans as the ones you are there to save, the ones you are there to uplift, the ones you are there to shower with so much love that they cannot help but have their hearts cracked open so that they may also enjoy the journey of ascension with you. Whether you like it or not, every other human on your planet is a part of you. They represent something that also exists within you. And if you cannot embrace them, you cannot become your whole self. And you are going to want to be your whole self when you ascend, not the fragmented you that wants to escape from a karmic type of prison. So yes, we are aware of all the stories that are out there at this time, and we are also aware of who is behind the spreading of those stories. A humankind that is divided is easier to control, easier to manipulate. And you are the ones to rise above all of that, to unite humanity, and to take all of your fellow humans with you on that ride into the fifth dimension. And no, the ride is not going to be on a giant spaceship. It's going to be on the ship that you are on right now, called Planet Earth. The planet that you are there to turn into a paradise, to turn into heaven. You are the ones who have chosen to play that role, and we are here to assist you in whatever ways that we can. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. This was channeled by Daniel Scranton. His website is danielscranton.com. I'm going to post the message below on this page, but you can also find this message as well as many other fine offerings on the sananda.website or voyagesoflight.blogspot.com. I am Julie Joy of the Young Lightworkers, and this is a very exciting message for me. Thank you so much for listening.